Good morning and welcome in on this Tuesday. Dan Hardenbrook coming to you from the Duke Sport Shop Studios, downtown Newberry. Glad to have you along as we take a look at your latest local news from around the region with your Newberry News Update here on M123 FM. In your local news this morning, the firearm deer season is officially underway, a day many look forward to all year round, sends hunters out into the woods in quest of the next big buck. The annual statewide firearm deer season for white-tailed deer runs through November 30th. As hunters head out into the woods today, the DNR says that they expect good news from hunters across the state. Deer population trends have generally been increasing in recent years in northern portions of the lower peninsula, parts of the UP as well. That's according to Chad Stewart, the deer, elk, and moose management specialist for the Michigan Department of Natural Resources. There is disturbing news for eastern UP hunters, though. The UP has been experiencing lower deer numbers in recent years. In his report, Stewart says that hunters in locations where good habitat exists are likely to have better numbers of deer than marginal habitat areas where deer may be more sparse. The eastern UP has experienced lower numbers in recent years, but there are still areas where hunters can have a quality hunt, but some may not have the experience they are hoping for. Stewart says that preseason scouting and understanding of local deer movements leads oftentimes to more successful hunts for those who put in the time. The Michigan State Police is teaming up with two local Newberry businesses to help spread some holiday cheer. You can now stuff a blue goose and help out those in need this holiday season at both Newberry Motors and Chuck Renzi Ford in Newberry. The Michigan State Police Sault Ste. Marie Post is partnering with the two local dealerships. Running through November 28th, both locations will feature a Blue Goose Michigan State Police patrol vehicle. Vehicles will be in both dealership showrooms, and you can fill them with gifts that will be distributed to area children. Each location will accept gifts for all ages up to 18 years of age, and all gifts will stay in the Luce County area. The dealership with the most items stuffed in their goose will win a plaque to display in their dealership for the year. Stuff a blue goose at your dealership of choice. That's Newberry Motors and Chuck Renzi Ford in Newberry. The Manistee Lakes Area Tourism Bureau and the Curtis Area Chamber of Commerce announcing details for the annual Curtis Aglow holiday weekend. It's Friday and Saturday, November 25th and 26th. Friday, November 25th, they will light the town in Curtis, the annual Santa Parade at 6 p.m., hot chocolate at the Erickson Center for the Arts. That's sponsored by the Curtis Chamber and the Erickson Center. On Saturday, November 26th, you can shop the town with Erickson Center's Christmas Bazaar from 10 until 3, a craft show, Santa Claus from 11 until 2, also raffle off the Curtis Aglow gift basket raffle. Saturday night, November 26th, brings the annual holiday gala Deck the Walls, the Erickson Center from 5 until 8 p.m. That features a silent auction, hors d'oeuvres, and entertainment. Tickets are $20 per person. Get it at mynorthtickets.com or call the Erickson Center at 586-9974. The Lewis County Link is hosting a painting class with Jackie Richardson. It's coming up on Wednesday from 5 until 8 at the Link. Cost is $35 and includes all supplies. You can get signed up in advance by going and sending an email to sistersinartnewberry@gmail.com. That is your latest local news this morning. It's your Newberry News Update here on M123 FM. Time now to check in with sports this morning. Northern Michigan University has announced that Wildcats head football coach Kyle Nystrom has resigned following the season. Nystrom posted a 13-40 record during his head coaching tenure with the Wildcats. Nystrom resigned as NMU's head football coach effective immediately, according to NMU interim athletic director Rick Comley. Comley said the team was notified early Monday of Nystrom's decision to step down. The Wildcats finished the 2022 season with a 33-11 victory over Lake Erie College this past weekend. But the team's record was just 4-7 overall, 1-5 in GLIAC play. In 5 years, Nystrom won just 5 games in conference. Nystrom said in a statement that he wanted to thank Northern Michigan University for giving him his first head coaching position. Said it was an honor to lead the program. Comley says NMU will start a search for a new head football coach immediately. Guess the nationwide net. Pistons lose again, their 4th straight and their 12th in 15 games to start the season. They drop a 115-111 contest against the Toronto Raptors. No Cade Cunningham in this one, but Detroit almost pulled it out. They had a team-high 21 points from rookie Jaden Ivey. Also got 16 from Marvin Bagley III and 18 from Bogan Bogdanovic. Pistons got 15 points off the bench from Alec Burks in the loss. Big college basketball matchup early in the season tonight. Michigan State takes on number 4 Kentucky. Spartans coming off a loss in the Armed Forces Carrier Classic, where they dropped to number 2 Gonzaga 64-63 earlier this week. The Spartans looking to knock off 2-0 Kentucky. That contest tips off this evening. Your latest local weather forecast for the day today. 20% chance of snow, mainly in the afternoon. Mostly cloudy, not much in the way of accumulation. A high in the low 30s. Wednesday, 30% chance of snow, cloudy, a high in the low 30s. Calm winds north, 5 miles per hour. Thursday, snow showers likely, cloudy, a high in the low 30s. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That is your latest news, sports, and weather. Your Newberry News Update on M123 FM.